The U.S. president has begun shaking up the Federal Reserve. President Trump has removed Billy Long from his role as Commissioner of the Internal Revenue Service. Long announced he will now serve as the U.S. ambassador to Iceland. In a post on X, Long said, "It is an honor to serve his friend President Trump." He said he is excited to take on his new role, deeply committed to advancing the president's bold agenda, and called it exciting times ahead. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent will step in as acting IRS Commissioner until a replacement is found. That is according to an official source confirmed to Fox Business on Friday. A Treasury spokesperson thanked Long for his service, calling his zeal and enthusiasm clear both in Congress and in the Trump administration. The Treasury said a new commissioner will be announced at the appropriate time. Billy Long previously served as a U.S. representative for Missouri's 7th Congressional District. He was sworn in as the 51st IRS Commissioner on June 16. Just 4 days earlier, on June 12, the GOP-controlled Senate approved him in a 53-44 vote along party lines. According to the IRS website, his term was supposed to run through November 12, 2027. Long had once backed legislation to abolish the IRS and replace income taxes with a national sales tax. At his swearing-in, he told IRS employees he wanted to reshape the agency's culture to make life better for workers and taxpayers. He said that in his first 90 days, he planned to ask employees to help develop a new culture. On Tuesday, President Trump said Treasury Secretary Bessent will not be in the running for the next chair of the Federal Reserve. Senate Finance Committee ranking member Ron Wyden, a Democrat from Oregon, reacted sharply to the move. He accused Trump and his team of gutting taxpayer service, weaponizing IRS data, and setting the agency up for disaster next tax season. He said this is what Trump does: appoint incompetent and unserious people to serious jobs and watch the damage pile up. Trump, meanwhile, is nominating loyalists, like economist Stephen Miron, to board seats. Miron's known for challenging the Fed's independence and pushing for lower rates. At the same time, Trump has narrowed his shortlist for Fed chair replacements. Kevin Hassett and Kevin Warsh are in the running. Both favor rate cuts and align closely with Trump's views. This comes as Trump has publicly urged the Fed board to override Chair Jerome Powell, blasting him for refusing to cut rates fast enough, and taking aim at Powell's handling of a costly renovation project. Why this matters? Because it breaks with decades of tradition. The Fed's independence, its ability to set interest rates free from politics, is considered essential to keeping inflation in check, overseas investors confident, and the dollar stable. Undermining that could ripple across financial markets and the economy. For more news and updates, watch Mint News.